am Coach John Walker. Most folks call me J-Walk. I play football, professional football, for the Houston Texans. I played for 2 seasons there under Coach Gary Kubiak. But before that, I had a wonderful opportunity to play for Coach Carroll with the USC Trojans, where we won 2 national titles.
So
one of the things that motivates me the most is helping others. I'd say that having a platform to give back to some of the people that have done so much for me, and the sport that has done so much for myself and my family, and using my knowledge base to give what I have. It may not be much, but I do give it freely, and I do give it from the bottom of my heart. Football specifically is not a sport of collision or just running your head into someone. It's actually it's a game of love, and you have to love your brother or your sister or the man or the person next to you in order for yourself to be successful. If I could play any small role in helping preserve the longevity of some of these athletes' careers, teaching them proper biomechanics, from a movement standpoint, from a proper foot position and foot placement standpoint, and then being mentally strong enough to handle those types of injuries when they happen, because they are inevitable in our sport. That is my primary goal, is to teach and help people have, I guess, preservation of career. The relentless pursuit to help someone advance their position. One of the common techniques that I specifically use is when you're feeling a burning sensation, or when you're tired or fatigued in the midst of training, or on the battlefield, or when you're struggling, don't get caught up in the discomfort that you're going through. Instead, take your mind and focus on the person to the left or the right of you who may be enduring that same struggle, because you're really not alone. Ultimately, the football, most sports are not individual. Most sports are team related, and because of that, you can draw strength. You can pull motivation from knowing that someone else is going through the same struggle. And there's a great deal of science that supports that you're able to push and endure more when you're in a team environment. From a fatigue, from a discomfort standpoint, it's just very difficult to struggle alone. So don't make it cerebral, don't get mental about what you're going through. Instead, focus your energy and try to use your synergy, I like to call it, and support someone else. If you encourage someone else through a difficult time, most times you begin to strengthen and solidify yourself as well. And that type of energy is very contagious in a positive way. And if you can spread that, man, you can conquer the world. So the quotes that has really inspired me throughout life, you know, the dictionary is the only place in the world where success comes before work. So you have to work harder, to reap the fruits that you desire in life. And once you get that, just know that the juice is worth the squeeze.